Hey guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. What's going on? Good morning. Hey guys. Woo. Hi pineapples. How are you? Hey Anya, Glennis, Jay. Is it Prima Wanda? Good morning. Good morning, Kendra. Good morning. What is going on? Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on here? Um, Google isn't my default browser. That's not possible. Okay. I just had to fix something. I had a alert. Anyway, guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to get caught up real quick. There was some stuff going on last night. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. Um, I guess so, Jasmine had that mod who um I guess went rogue. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And sis started putting out some videos on Jasmine. Anyway, she's been putting out some videos for the past couple days. I hadn't seen them until yesterday. I got an alert of the video where she basically outed Jasmine for dropping Chrissy's secret that Chrissy is holding on to some sort of a package over there. And a mess, right? But there's also a video from 3 days ago where she's talking about how there was a time where I guess Jasmine had gone over to her house. I didn't even know that this person was local to Jasmine, but apparently there was some sort of meeting where Jasmine was over there talking to her brother. I guess Jasmine and her brother had been talking on the phone. Good morning, Pearls of Wisdom. Good morning, Kendra. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyway, I'm gonna just play this little part so we can hear what's going on. But allegedly something went down with Jasmine and one of her mod's brothers. We heard this before. They were talking, everything. I'll drop the link to this video so you guys can go watch it for yourself. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I don't think Jasmine is as innocent as she likes to play like she is. You got it right here. What is Make Beauty Forever? Yes. Okay. Slore composites all of that, right? Virgo Diva, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, and Chrissy, that whole thing, there's a video. So if any of you guys who were wondering, if you're on the replay, I have a vlog suggestion. Okay, sis. You're welcome to, can you drop it for me in Instagram? Because I don't want to drop it now in the chat, but could you send it to me on Instagram and I'll definitely take a look at it. I mean, I'm very much giving open. So absolutely. So sometimes some stuff just doesn't fit in with what I like to talk about. But I can always recommend it on the face of a bougie gang sis recommended this. However, some stuff doesn't always fit in with what we talk about here. But you never know. Absolutely. So please do send it to me on Instagram. Um, and then we can talk about Jesse V. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm a little hoarse and I've been having a dry cough. I'm like, oh my God. Farah, did you get mommy sick? Whew. My husband, of course, is feeling fine. Um I'm okay. I don't have a fever or anything like that. Farah had a fever. Um, and she was sick for basically a week. Um, and she was definitely yesterday was her best day. So she's back. She'll be back all the way 100% on Monday or probably even tomorrow. But anyway, mom is struggling, but I cannot and will not be down because it was almost like what 2 years ago we had COVID and I don't want that again. So my husband right now is actually disinfecting our bedroom. So I'm over here and he's getting it all lysoled and together. So anyway, guys, let me see what you guys are saying real quick. But Jasmine, I don't so look, this is Sis's story. We're over here at Lipstick Pimp. She was a mod for Jasmine, and then we're gonna look at Jasmine's video. Um, and then Liv put something in the title that I guess homie's supposed to be coming to Texas. I don't believe that. I don't even know if Liv knows who her baby father is, just to be quite honest. Um, I don't. I don't. Um, let's see. It might just be a cold. I'm hoping that I'm not going to. You're still recovering from C19. I don't want it again. I don't. I don't. I don't. Mm-mm. I feel like my immune system was probably down and out because 2 weeks ago we lost mommy. And sometimes when you experience some trauma, you just count 10 to 14 days and here comes something because sometimes it takes just that long from when your immune system gets suppressed. So it's quite possible. I don't know what's going on, but I'm fighting it. Like mentally, I'm not even accepting it. So I'm giving it the old stank eye, and I'm not getting into it. Anyway, let's listen to what's going on here. Um, let's hear. Let me do it like this. I want to hear this story. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. It was a tremendous loss because I had her since she was right about 8 weeks, and she would have been 17. So it is a big loss. So but we got her remains and everything. And God is good. I'm not gonna sit around here and be sad, but sometimes when I want to be sad, I'm gonna be sad. You know what I mean? Because she's a good friend and we loved her very much. So sometimes, just being sad is part of being what? We hear it on the YouTube streets all the time. Human, right? Exercise those emotions. So it's okay. I'm not I'm not afraid of, exercising my emotions. So, okay, let's get it. I want to play this little story for you guys, a little story time. Um, and then, and let's just keep going. Okay. Um, I do want to talk a little bit about Cam Newton before we go. Cam Newton is on his third baby mom, and I think he already has 7 kids. Hold on one second. Is it seven? One, two, three, four, five, six. Damn. Getting ready to be 7. He shares 5 kids with ex-fiance Kia Proctor. 5 kids with one woman, then 2 with another. And Nubu thinks she is special. Wow. He has 5 kids. Oh, he has 5 kids with one, another with another, and then and all of his kids are he's got real cute kids. Let's see. Is already dad to 7 kids. So this will be number 8. He shares 5 kids with ex-fiance Kia Proctor and 2 kids with Lorena Shaw. Okay, so 5 plus 2 is 7. And then number 8 is coming. We're going to talk about this because it's real Ratchet coming out of Charlotte. We knew all about this, but damn, it's time to really talk about it. He's got a very highly rated podcast, and he was the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. And Sir is out here slanging it. He's getting ready to have baby number 8 with baby mama number 3. And sis thinks it's cute. She is on the 3 times a charm tour. So she thinks she's the one who's going to bag Cam Newton. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had 5 with another one. It's just so funny to me how there's women out here that think that they are more special than the next one. You know what I mean? Like being more special than the next one would have been bagging him. Like if you want to do something different that didn't include maybe having a baby first, maybe getting him to wife you up and having kids or not. That would be up to you. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's like Jasmine thinking that she was going to be different for Chris and Chris had babies with 2 other women, left them, what makes you think it was gonna be any different? There's nothing different about it, right? Okay. So sis put up this video. We're gonna get into the story time aspect. It's Lipsticked Pimp. If you are not familiar, she was a mod for Jasmine. I just want to play this story. Her little story time about Jasmine being Jasmine, and I totally believe it.
Noticed that they was, how is she gonna get her bills paid? Half of the rent.
So this is on some gossip and tea. Jasmine, we know, is on the struggle bus for friends, and I can totally believe her befriending someone from the mod squad. And you know what? People reach out in Instagram and all of that. There's nothing wrong with becoming friendly with your subscribers or your moderators or whoever you want to be friendly with. But at the end of the day, um, the fact that Jasmine is duplicitous out here on the YouTube streets, she likes to play like she doesn't love reaction videos, and she does. She likes to play that she doesn't gossip about people, and she does. She likes to play that she doesn't care about certain things, and she does. I mean, just keep it real. If you know what I mean? Like that way nobody really has anything to talk about. Someone saying that let's just say, I'm gonna just use me for an example. Someone says Fran was gossiping on Instagram. And what about it? Like, is that is that a shocker? That would not be a shocker, right? Um Jasmine, who plays like she doesn't talk about anything or anybody and is always so hurt and running around here with a tear in her eye, mad because someone said something. Meanwhile, you're running around doing everything and talking about everybody's business. Like, you don't want people talking your business, but you're sitting around here saying people got packages over to their house, saying Strong Mommy Chrissy got a package over there. That's why she stays sick. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's rude to say. And if this person has you on audio recording saying that, you gonna look real bad. And I'm sure that whatever Chrissy might know on you, since this is these two like to play with each other, I'm sure Chrissy is gonna come and tell what she knows. Who knows? Who knows? But the girls are fighting. Okay. Let's listen and hear what they have to say. Okay.
I know that you guys think that Jasmine is paying for every little thing. Jasmine is not. Chris is.
Oh, allegedly Chris pays half the bills. I mean, I could believe that. Look, Jasmine got this man to put a baby in her, post up on her channel, lay up in the bed with her. This dude was lost in the sauce for a minute. You don't think that he's going to pay his way? At least a little bit of his way?
Paying half of the rent. So a big reason why Jasmine will not leave is because she needs.
And I do believe that she can't afford anything. I think half the bills means Chris was paying car payments like they said. I think Jasmine was covering the rent, utilities, and Chris was paying those high ass car payments and insurance, because they literally had a rental payment in their car payments because both of them have horrible credit, and they're paying like Mercedes car payments on some used ass minivans and a truck with some rims on it, like an old ass truck with some rims. Don't believe what? Don't believe what? That she was maybe messing with this girl's brother or talking to this girl's brother, or that Chris pays anything. I don't know how she could afford to pay everything unless she's on some Section 8, because her views are way down, and I don't think she's making any money. Like she's making a little bit of money, but she's not making money. She's not making
half
what
of
she
that
was
rent
making.
paid.
Let's just listen.
But she will not leave because, how is she going to get her bills paid? So my brother will talk to her all the time. Like, I will put him on the phone, like, with her to try to, build her up, try to convince her to leave, realize that, that there are better days, that there are other men out there. I didn't want her with my motherfucking brother, but I felt as though it would be beneficial to talk to a
Hey,
male.
Taylor.
And my brother is always around because that's my motherfucking brother. So I did notice that they was let's just put it out there. They were having an affair. It was not a physical affair, but it was definitely an emotional affair.
Jasmine will talk to anybody who talks to her. Um, I didn't know that this particular mod was local to her. So I guess this person lives in the Austin area, I'm assuming. I don't know.
And so they built a rapport over the course of months. Yeah, sometimes I notice that I would come home and he's already on the phone with Jasmine and he's in the room, he talking to Jasmine.
I just wonder how old these people are. This girl, it sounds like she and her brother live together. Maybe so she and her brother are roommates. Maybe she's young, like in her early 20s or something. I don't know.
Jasmine, whatever. But
Yeah, but there's New Yorkers that live in Austin.
again, I'm assuming that they on some big brother shit. Like maybe they just like
Yeah,
each
she's
other, like they
definitely
friends and they
from New
cool.
York or
Because
tri-state area,
let's be
but
real, Jasmine
apparently
is
she
a
must live
nigga.
in
Jasmine likes to
Austin.
talk about sports, and she's that fucking homeboy. So when I would see them talking about the phone, I did not think nothing of it. But in reality, they were having an emotional affair because my brother at the time, he was separated. And Jasmine was going through her relationship
Okay.
issues, and I think they just leaned up on each other. So when I invited Jasmine over to help me unpack and organize and all of this, and I'm not just gonna have her like at my house just working and working and working, and then I'm not gonna provide refreshments and drinks and whatever. So I stepped out. I said, "Look, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy some church's chicken, whatever, da 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 da, and then I will come back."
Let me go get some churches. Jasmine was probably like, "Ooh, chicken? Yes, please go."
They said, "Okay, cool." Now, when I left them, they were on my couch. Jasmine was going through like knickknacks, and my brother was just sitting there chilling up on the PS5. So I leave, and yeah, I did make a detour to fucking Walmart because I wanted to grab some other stuff. But I came back and I hear them in my bathroom. Like I look, and I'm like,
Mm.
they're not on the
Did
couch.
she hear?
So I'm looking around my
What do you think she heard? Was she hearing or what do you think she was hearing? Jasmine, what were you doing in the bathroom with her brother?
house, and I'm looking, and I hear the noises coming from the bathroom. Jasmine was getting busted down in my bathroom.
Stop it.
And mind you, they are two grown consenting adults, and normally I
Mm.
wouldn't give a fuck. But
It was on some
the
Pound
fact that they were
Town.
in my
Okay.
fucking master bathroom,
Not the master bathroom, slurping and smacking. Or was it a trip to Pound Town? Wow. Was it on some Slurpee?
I
Was
felt
it on some
disrespected
7
because I'm like,
Eleven?
you could take that messy shit elsewhere. I don't like that because I'm close with
Wow.
my sister-in-law, and I'm not that close with Jasmine at that point. I'm like, yeah, we've been talking on our phone and we cool and everything, and we built this friendship, but
Well, to Lipstick Pimp, the fact that you went to the store to go get some food and you left Jasmine behind with a man, that was mistake number 1, even though that's your brother. That would be mistake number 1 because obviously you hadn't been watching on these YouTube streets. Jasmine is a whole hoe, okay? Slorish type behavior consistently over the years, okay? So maybe you didn't catch that. So, but why didn't she go with you? Like, girl, like, hey girl, let's go. I got to go make a run to like leaving them alone, and homie is separated from his wife, and Jasmine is probably running around there in some too tight shorts or too tight sweatpants with some not fitting underwear. We know how Jasmine dresses. You're going to see in the video we're going to show in a second. Jasmine dresses completely wrong. Nothing fits right. She got that big old square butt and she is ready and willing to give up the goods at any moment, who will pay her some attention. So that's a recipe for, yes, your bathroom is getting ready to get disrespected. I could believe that. I could believe that. I'm sorry. I believe
I'm
it.
not cool with you like that, to the
But
point
you're
that I'm
cool
gonna
with
be
her
cool.
like that to leave her in your house in theory, right? So I don't know. Look, like I said, this is on some gossip and some story time. We're just listening. At the end of the day, if I made friends with someone, I just moved to town and you're my favorite YouTuber, or you're one of my YouTubers I like, and I'm cool with you, and you just came over to my house to help me unpack. If I'm going to get some refreshments, aren't you coming with? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so the YouTube streets are saying, Bougie Gang is at least saying, we need to see some more receipts, sis. Can you provide us a little bit more receipts?
Like, with you
Which video?
fucking
The
up on
video
my
that she
brother,
dropped
like,
and deleted?
no, I don't fucking think so.
Which one, S. Wiseman?
So, like I said, I heard them in the bathroom fucking. I'm knocking on the door, and
Mm,
I'm banging, and they
Pound
just like,
Town.
they going at it. So
Wow.
I took out my motherfucking camera because I'm mad. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? And
Mm.
yes, I did film everything. I filmed the
Uh-oh.
confrontation. I filmed me opening
Ooh,
up the
ooh.
door, everything. I have it all on motherfucking video.
Oh.
All on video. Now, we gonna talk about Jasmine's breakdown, because this hunching in the bathroom, that is not that recent. But I did tell her that I was finna expose her because Jasmine did not cough up my motherfucking money.
Are you talking about the package, Lipstick Pimp's video with the package and exposing the boyfriend? I already knew who the boyfriend was. I've known who the boyfriend was for a long time, if that's what you're talking about. Which one? Yes. So maybe she'll drop it. It's just a matter of time for her. If she filmed, if her and Jasmine fell out, or she filmed the confrontation with Jasmine getting it on with her brother, I don't know. All we got to see is that fat snout, and we know it's Jazzy. Okay. I'm sure she'll drop something. Sis seems to come with the receipt. Like, obviously, she doesn't seem to care. So we'll see. Let's just give her a minute. Maybe she wants to slow drag it to monetization. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she wants to make it worth something. So let her get it out. Um, what video y'all talking about? She claims she did it. She did it. She did. She claimed she did it was a door. It's fake. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What video are you talking about? Hold on. On her page? You guys are talking to each other. I don't know. She claims she did it was a door. She can crap everything else out. Just get a little bit of the bathroom Jasmine's face. She dropped a tape last night, but it's not on her page anymore. She said she's going live today with her brother. Oh, okay. Mm. I didn't see it. Hold on. Maybe she privated it. Okay. And she said her and her brother are going to do a Q&A. She privated it. When did this occur? So someone send me the tape. She said on LSA she doesn't have a video, just a recording. Okay. Yeah, but we know Jasmine's voice, right? All right, let's finish hearing the story a little bit and then we'll
Reason
pivot.
why So when I invited Jasmine over to help me unpack and organize and all of this, and I'm not on my phone, and we cool and everything, and we built this friendship, but I'm not cool with you like that, to the point that I'm gonna be cool like with you fucking up on my brother. Like, no, I don't fucking think so. So, like I
Lipstick
said,
Pimp.
I heard them in the bathroom fucking. I'm knocking on the door, and I'm banging, and they just like, they going at it. So I took out my motherfucking camera because I'm mad. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? And yes, I did film everything. I filmed the confrontation. I filmed me opening up the door, everything. I have it all on motherfucking video. All on video. Now, we're going to talk about Jasmine's breakdown because this hunching in the bathroom, that is not that recent. But I did tell her that I was finna expose her because Jasmine did not cough up my motherfucking money that she owes me. So yeah, I did tell her in
Why
fucking
is
text
Jasmine
messages, and
always
I was like,
borrowing
yeah,
money from
I'm
people?
gonna expose you and XYZ. And she wasn't thinking about it too much until I told her I was finna send that video to motherfucking Chris, because Jasmine, she didn't even know that I recorded the video. She didn't even know that I had all of that because I told her that I deleted it. So Jasmine was feeling herself and thinking that she could just scam me about my motherfucking money. And I was like, bitch, nope. I was like, I have video. And I didn't even say I was going to put it up on fucking YouTube. I wasn't even airing her out then. I just sent her a text message. I said that I was going to send it to Chris. And when I told her that I was going to send it to Chris, homegirl lost her motherfucking mind. Yes, and then she put that post up on fucking Instagram and she's having a breakdown and she was like, I don't know the future like of my family and like of my YouTube channel and da 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 da. Never been like, I forgot what the fuck she posted exactly, but she posted that she was going through it
Okay.
because she
So apparently Jasmine owes her money. Obviously these two had more of a friendship than she wants to let on. Okay, so the Erics has something posted, but she has it titled as the worst skit in the world reaction YouTubers parody. I'm not sure what this means. Is that what you're talking about?
do y'all hear this shit in here?
Wait, hold on.
Coming in. Am I tripping? But do y'all hear that shit? I know you fucking lying. In my fucking bathroom? In my fucking bathroom.
This is some weird shit. Hold on, guys.
Marquise. Jasmine. Jasmine. Open up this motherfucking door right now. Door locked. Do y'all hear this shit in here? I'm gonna eat her ass out. How dare you?
Mm-mm-mm.
I know you fucking.
Look, let Jasmine get what she
Jasmine.
needed. Jasmine needs.
Marquise. Open
Let
up
her
this
get what.
fucking door. You nasty fucking bitches in my fucking bathroom. She and her
Wow,
fucking
it smells
man.
like pound.
Chris, this is your fucking baby mama. Nasty.
Oh God. Wow. And look what comes on after. Hold on. Wait. Girl, The Birds was coming on, Alfred Hitchcock. Um Interesting. Okay, one more
Coming
time. One
in.
more time for the one time.
Am I tripping? But do y'all hear that shit? I know you fucking lying. In my fucking bathroom? In my fucking bathroom.
I don't know when stuff happens, I'm not, and and that's just me. I'm not, which I don't have anything like this happening around me, but like, I'm not like, ooh, let me get my camera. You know what I mean? Like, by the time, like that day that the guy was shoplifting in Neiman Marcus, and it was like, wait a second, is that guy stealing? By the time I even processed that that man just ran out with like $20,000 in Versace, he was already out the store, and the security was coming, the store manager, like I don't know what the man stole, but he stole a lot of stuff, and we were just standing there like, "Oh my god, we just saw a whole snatch and grab." What do they call it? Yeah, snatch and grab, or what do they call that? I guess it's called snatch and grab, right? Shoplifting situation. It was like like we were in a dream. I didn't even think to get my phone. That's why I will never have one of those viral videos, because I'm like, I'm in the moment. Okay. So I don't know. Um, it was giving like let the adults be grown in your bathroom. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's what you guys think. Okay, so let's pivot. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I This is not a play. This is not a good play in Jasmine's favor. I would think that if this is something that she's cooking up, I would put something else on the menu, because this is not cute. This isn't cute at all. Did you guys see the picture on Medusa's page with the that thumbnail with the paper with the electrical tape wrapped up into some shoes? And I'm sure she's talking about Jasmine. Um yeah, we'll see tonight. If they go live tonight, we'll see. Yeah, I missed it. Did someone well, the Erics have it on her channel. I put the link, so whatever we were just listening to, that's the Erics. Um Erica, Mermaid Gang Gang. I just dropped that link, and then also if you want to check out the video, the story time we were just listening to. That's why I'm calling it story time, girl. It's on some gossip. I don't know. Until we know what we know, at the end of the day, Legendary looks real suspect. And now that we've seen Chris A versus Chris B, we don't know what's going on with Jasmine. But Jasmine, people are now dropping dimes on you, and it's not looking very good. So that's one of the problems here. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on here, and we'll talk about it. And then Liv is over there lying, trying to put some titles like her baby father's coming, and we know she don't even know who that man is. She doesn't even know what's going on. Jasmine got her food stamps and ran over to Sam's. It's like, what is going on here? Jasmine got her food stamps. She ran over to Sam's. I'm gonna be glad when Vlogmas is over for this.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on
Hey,
the beach
Gig.
without freezing.
Girls
Yeah,
with
isn't
wisdom,
that
J Fox. Good
amazing?
morning. Good morning.
In Christmas.
You would think that she would do something by now, and I'm not saying go refilm, but I don't know. This intro is not. It's giving what we needed
It's
for the
cold
YouTube streets, but
outside, but the fire
oh
keeps
my
us
God. It's like
warm.
fake everything
We
over
can
there. Fake
spend the
family, fake relationship,
night
fake
underneath the
fireplace. Oh, it's the
mistletoe.
cosplay. It's the
And I've
cosplay
gotten you
Christmas.
a present that
Ho
I
ho
can
ho.
put
Oh, where's my ho ho
under the
ho?
tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down,
She
and the
picks the
storm is
absolute
on
worst
its
music
way.
ever.
But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first.
Look, this is what I think. Is Jasmine above running to the corner store or going and running and going to do something, especially if she thinks that Chris was cheating on her? I don't think so. Now, is this story a slam dunk? This is exactly what happened. There should be nothing on the YouTube streets that has anyone convinced about anything unless there is concrete or just, hey, yeah, this is what happened. But even then, it's on some believe half of what you see and nothing what you hear. So that's why I prefaced it with this is on some gossip and story time. It's okay. It's just some gossip and story time. Sis is telling her version of what she says happened with her brother and I guess her friend at one time. Is it believable? Absolutely. Jasmine is a certain type of female. She just got on here the other day telling us that she potentially was pregnant for Chris again. Why? What would be the point? And you're not even going to keep it. What are you trying to ruin people's Christmas? She's a weirdo. Jasmine is no pillar of the of motherhood. Jasmine is Ratchet. So, but whether this happened with this girl's brother or not, I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. I do believe it's possible, but I don't know. I'm going to catch it on the replay. I don't know that I'm going to be there trying because I'm not going to be asking any questions. You guys ask good questions. That way we can get some of the answers, but I'm just going to I just react to the video.
For me and you.
It's awful.
I longed for this moment to have
So
you
she
for
moved the basketball goal to the
myself
back,
in a cabin out in
and the kids finally came
nowhere.
home.
Just us and no one else. I've
She's over here
decorated
shopping at
everything.
Sam's. She got her food stamps in.
All right, so I'm guilty. I have not got any candy for the advent calendar, and today's like the 7th, I think. And I was supposed to get it the other day, but since we're here in Sam's Club, we're gonna
So
pick
what did
up
you think
some.
about what did you guys think about what she had to say about the video yesterday with Chrissy having the package? Right. It's story time, but I believe Jazz would do she definitely would do something like that. That girl uses termination clinic as a form of birth control. Okay. But ma'am said that Jasmine also told her about our friend here. And the reason why she stays at the urgent care in the hospital is because um for a reason that she got some packages over there. But I don't know if that's true or not. Again, it's on some story time and gossip. Can we agree? LOL, adios mio. Jazz, can we agree the L for 2023 award belongs to Jazz? Girl, she's had it. She is undefeated. Okay. Chrissy too, though, a little bit. Chrissy, and then her man got exposed. Did you guys see that video? Yeah, Jasmine is giving up the booty, no problem. Jasmine will give up the booty for a sandwich, okay? Or a hamburger.
Kisses. I don't honestly want to get this big bag, but I didn't get any, and I can always use the candy for, as you guys know, Fred, the elf on the shelf. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am doing the elf on the shelf with my kids. But
Go
I
watch
have
the
to get some
video,
nice
J
stuff too because
Fox.
we're
Just go watch
completely
the
out.
video. Go
So
to
I'm about to
the
go over
I
here
dropped some
and look for
links. You
snacks for
can
them as
go
well.
to I'll put the link to that video. Oh, well, she showed the pictures of Chrissy's boyfriend. Hold on. I'll drop the link to the video. I mean, he's been exposed just because the guy's already been exposed because Chrissy confirmed that day that she went live that people were in his inbox and trying to tell him about Chrissy. And so basically the tea was, let me find this video. I'll drop it to you guys because this little Vlogmas video is not really worth watching. Hold on. I'll Yeah, she drops like I said, it's on some gossip but she does show Hold on. He's looking like, what was the guy's name in School Days? He's giving Lawrence Fishburne from School Days, right? He's giving not Big Brother Almighty, because that was what's his name? That was Giancarlo Esposito, but he's giving what was Lawrence Fishburne's name in School Days? Hold on. Lawrence Fishburne character in School Days. What was it? Dap? He's giving Dap. Yes. Okay. He's giving Dap. Hold on a second. Sir needs to use his dental insurance. Okay. Let's see. His teeth look like they are going on attack. It's giving Dap. Let me see. Okay. So she says, you guys hadn't seen that? Okay, let me drop the link. You guys go watch the video. If you need to understand what I said, and but basically um this video goes into some detail regarding the type of sites that Chrissy is on and the reason why she's on those sites. I'm not going to go into detail on it, but she also, sir, needs to be on a dental rescue site because those teeth are saying help. Um, look at Lawrence Fishburne. Hold on, we're in School Days. They need to do a School Days 2023 with these people all dropping their kids off. Shoot, it might be the grandkids at this point. Um, why is he reminding me of Lawrence Fishburne in School Days? Anybody remember that? Let's see. Yes, right here. Hold on. Right here. Can you guys see? Okay, hold on. All right, and then here. Okay. All right. I dropped you guys the link. Go watch it at your pleasure. Okay. Did you guys see that? Okay. Oh, the Starla Omega page. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, girl, I have no idea. Um, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, if that could be, look, don't believe, this is what I would say also. Don't believe like just because you see someone on a site, it could be someone going and playing for YouTube Streets, and then somebody tips it to someone else and then tips it to someone else. And that's why I'm not even bothering to show it. But at the end of the day, um, I don't know what these women are up to, but we do know that they used to be heavy on some POF, like, period. So what they're doing now with their time and how they meet people, I don't know. I don't know. Is she on some sort of positive dating site, is what they call it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care enough, but it wouldn't surprise me. She's single. So singles do get on dating sites, right? Now, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's it's not enough for me to know what is really going on, other than that's what singles do. They go on dating sites to meet people because the lady's got 9 kids. Where is she going to go meet anyone? Okay? So, how is she meeting people from across the country? How did Liv do what she does? Girl, they go on dating sites. Girl, seen teeth on the roof. I don't know. We don't know anything about him. I'm sure someone knows something about him, but it's been a worst kept secret for a minute. But sir, his pictures are obviously on the internet. You saw Clawfus Diaries. We know that's on LSA. Lipstick Pimp has it in that video. I dropped it. You can go watch it and go check it out. But allegedly, I mean, she's already known this, right? Because she went live and we talked about it. And she talked about how people hit him up in his inbox and there's nothing that you can't tell him about her. So, whatever. Anyway, girl, Jasmine got her food stamps and was over there at Sam's. Let me let's just see what she had on, girl. This is Jasmine. I don't know what is wrong with her, but let's just watch this little bit and then we're going to pivot. Olivia is mad because the kids' dad posted them doing a TikTok dance on Instagram and it went viral. It's got over 6 million views and she's acting like a whole entire Karen. But meanwhile, when she wants to twerk or she wants the kids to dance, it's okay. But when he does, now it's a problem. Look at Jasmine. Jasmine needs a good pair of underwear. I don't know. Wait, look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Her underwear don't fit. And nobody look at Legendary's like, what is that, mom? What's going on? Where Jasmine got that orange pocketbook, I don't know. Do you imagine? So she goes over to Lipstick Pimp's house and she's wearing one of these outfits with her belly out, looking like she's ready for someone to come slay, right? Or she wants to buy a ticket to go to Pound Town. Okay. Okay. This is the type of clothes she wears. I don't know why Chris hasn't told her, which I guess because he's not home, to go sit her ass down somewhere. And she bought some ribs, so you know Chris is coming over. Look at that. She got a whole either I don't know what that is. That might be a slab of ribs. She got some bacon. Those food stamps must have really come in because it was basically the first of the month. All right, y'all. All right. Liv put this video up. We're not even going to talk about it, but Liv had this video. Like she says that someone reached out to her in her DMs and basically I'm not even going to talk about it. It's not even worth talking about. I don't I'm the reason why I'm not is because I think these women are struggling for content and she sat up here and made up a story and it's just not even worth talking about. But this one right here, it's titled He's Coming to Texas. I'm Getting Worried. She's going to be over there in the hospital having that baby all by herself. The real tea is this over here. Hold on. Let me see if it's still posted. I don't know. I guess she's trying to get Gerard to take it down, but it's a viral video, which means it's been shared and streamed everywhere. So at the end of the day, Gerard could take it off, but you know what's going to happen? It's been reposted. Let's just see. It's too late. Okay, number one, let's go over here. So she's mad because he's got this video posted. All right. This video has 552,000 likes. Okay. And she's mad about it. Okay. And I guess she wants the video taken down. Hold on a second. And it's like, I guess he's not hearing it. So you guys know what this is. Now, how many times has it been shared? I don't know. So it's probably been shared a lot when you're supposed to be in bed, but you're making TikToks instead. Okay. So maybe it is on TikTok, but even on here right now, it has 552,278 likes, but it's got over 6 million views. Um, I'm sure it's been shared like crazy. Normally you can see the shares, but I'm not on my phone. Let me see on my phone if I can see how many times it's been shared. There's no there's no amount of him taking it down at this moment that is going to get this offline. It's over 6 million. It's like 7 million views. And, this is the thing. This is the irony in it for me is that Liv has been so reckless on this internet. Now you understand, like, you don't like something online. Just think about your kids having to see your big ass online shaking your butt, twerking, running around here almost naked, you with men that you're dating, like a lot of the stuff that you've done can't be taken offline and it's embarrassing and they don't like it. How do you think that they feel having to deal with that? But now you are running around here feeling some type of way about your kids doing a very innocent dance that is not a big deal. Okay, let's see. Let me see. You know how many shares this has? This has 133,000 shares. Taking this video down doesn't do anything. It's already been shared. And like most people, when you share something, it just depends on how you have your settings set up. But when you share something on Instagram, at least when I do, if you share something, a copy of it is going to end up in your camera roll. I don't know if you guys have yours set up like that. Sometimes I go ahead and turn that off. But if you share someone else's video, like 15 to 20 seconds of it is going to end up on your camera roll. Yeah, he turned off the comments, but yeah. She's had the kids on YouTube against his wishes. So it has almost 600,000 likes. It's got almost 7 million views on Instagram alone. I don't know what it's doing on TikTok, if it's even on TikTok, if it's on Antonisha's page, or if he has a page on TikTok. 133,000. So a lot of adults may have the video. Probably, and it's possible. It's possible. I mean, if I share something like a joke or whatever, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I share a lot of different stuff. Some of that stuff, of course, I just delete because I have it set up like when I share my own stuff. Sometimes I do want that little 15-second because I might turn it into a short. But if someone shared it on their Instagram, like shared it with a friend or shared it to their story, it's possible. It's possible. But at the end of the day, keep in mind, everybody's not a pervert. Some people are just watching those videos because it's a viral TikTok. Now, it only takes one, but trust me, some of the things that the people who are into perverted images or who can make anything a perverted image is not. Remember, our way of thinking isn't their way of thinking. It could be a kid walking to a bus stop. You don't really know what's in the mind of some of these people who are perverted. So what you think might be something to trigger, it might not be because your mind isn't set up like that, right? Remember, you're dealing with a mindset that you don't know. Those type of videos I think might be quite obvious, kids dancing or kids carrying on a certain type of way, but that might not be what they're even looking for. It just might not be. It's like it's the randomness of it all, which is more of why it's scary to put your kids on the internet. But I don't know that video is a trigger. It's just a popular TikTok. Like I would just, you know what I mean? But that's their problem. That's their problem to solve. I don't think dad meant any harm. Um, we certainly have seen Liv put up plenty of TikTok. Like she's got on her TikTok videos with her and Robin and maybe all the other kids. Let me see. Let's go see. But it's okay for her to do it, but it's not okay for him to do it. Let's see. I think I'm blocked too, girl. 2023 has been the year of people blocking me. It's like, why? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, let's see. I think I already know the answer to this question. Oh my God. Um, what is it? Live Nicole. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. I think you already know. Kids Google everything and everybody, so I'm sure their classmates have already looked it up. Well, that's possible. And they could have also gone in and said, "Oh my God, my TikTok is viral." You know what I mean? In her age group of 5 or 6, I doubt it, but if she goes in there talking about, "Oh my God, my TikTok went viral," it's possible. It's possible. I don't have the other one. I think I'm blocked. Just to be honest, I think I'm blocked. I don't want to even waste time trying to find it. You guys, if you guys follow her, you already know. If you scroll back, there's some videos with her and Robin, maybe the other kids too. So she can do TikToks and Gerard can't. So whatever. You know how Liv is. It's like one of those what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander, and she's mad and girl, that's all that's going on. Only thing to me that is newsworthy or noteworthy about what she's got going on over there is when that baby finally comes and if she shows the video of the birth. But I don't even like to say too much. I want to see how that thing is going to play out. I want to see how it's going to play out because, of course, mom is going to need to be home with AJ. I don't know that AJ can be in the hospital when the baby's coming. Maybe that's why she's trying to go to a birthing center. But one thing that she said in the video, I guess we could watch a little bit of it. She's talking about finding a birthing center because Liv moved from, those of you who don't know this channel, Liv moved from Florida back to Texas. She needs to be closer to her kids. I don't know if that was by court order. I'm assuming that there was some sort of mandate by the court. Maybe I don't know, but she needed to be back closer to her kids. It must be a requirement. And she is less than 2 weeks out from having a new baby. And she is, oh, and Strong Mommy Chrissy put up a video too that her status has been exposed. I'm sure she's going to say it's a lie. Whatever. That's her business. But let's see what Liv is saying about finding a midwife. The thing that got me was that she said that they found out that she had a VBAC, that she had a C-section. And my thing is, if they are processing you as a new patient, wouldn't you have disclosed that? They like one of the things that they ask you at any appointment is, how many pregnancies have you had, especially a new intake as a new patient. Wouldn't they have asked you how many live births have you had? How many children? How many children do you have? What kind of meal is this? This is what she cooked them for dinner?
Making some nachos.
Oh.
Yes, I'm crazy in nachos. I need to put these appliances
Okay. So they're doing an intake with you. Wouldn't you have disclosed that you've had 4 children, you've had 1 C-section, um, whatever the case might be? So she said they found out that she had a C-section and they declined her as a patient. Maybe they declined you because they had to find out. Why would they find out and you didn't disclose it? That's what caught my ear. I don't know if she told them that she was having that she'd had a C-section or not, but it sounds like she didn't. And she said they found out and they dropped her as a patient. They said they couldn't deliver the baby. So now she's found another clinic that says that they want to do it. I don't know. To me, she's probably just going to have to show up to the emergency room. She's 2 weeks out. As long as the baby's fine, she just show up to the emergency room. I don't know. I don't know what she's avoiding the doctor for. Well, she's not avoiding the doctor at this point because she left the state. So the doctors that she had, she doesn't have anymore. Now, how could she be avoiding the doctor going to the midwife? I don't know. Some people like midwife versus, and most of these midwives, well, some of them are family nurse practitioners. So you may have a nurse practitioner that is also a midwife. So it's quite possible that but the midwifery practice usually is overseen by an MD, but it could be the actual medical director will be an MD, even if it's a midwife practice and the primary is a midwife nurse practitioner. They still have to vet out your case though. So maybe that's why. Maybe she didn't disclose something. They got her medical records and they didn't like it. I don't know.
And
She's talking about it a little bit
no,
here.
a
We'll listen
hospital
to it and then
actually
we'll
that
go
I'm
over to
looking
Chrissy's and
into,
see what she was talking about.
and another birth center that I'm also looking into. So today's vlog, I'm sorry, it's kind of going to be everywhere. I just got off the phone with some doctors. I'm going to lower this. No, a hospital actually that I'm looking into, and another birth center that I'm also looking into. I don't know. We're going to see which one I go with. I don't really know yet at the moment. The hospital's going to call me back tomorrow, and yeah. So I'll let you guys know how that's going. It's kind of a little all over the place right now. Just trying to figure it out. If you guys did not see my live, I explained that the birth center that I was going to go with didn't want to take me anymore because they found out that I had a C-section, which this other birth center is not tripping on. I don't know. It's weird. But it's kind of a good thing because the birth center that I was going to go to was like somewhere deep in Dallas. It was like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, the thing about the TikTok, this has been brewing for a month. She was mad a month ago before it even went viral just because it was cute. Anytime you see the kids on TikTok or Instagram dancing and Nisha puts it up or Gerard, whatever the kids do that gives them some shine, not with her, it's a problem. And that's pretty much it. It could have been anybody. The fact that something is happening not on her watch is a problem. If she had done that TikTok with them, that would be a whole different story. But you see how the kids behave when they're around their mother. You see these kids can actually dance, right? When she's with them, hold on, we'll come back to this. 2:45. Look how the kids do when they're with her. It's I don't know how to dance Christmas. It's let me act silly, let me be goofy, and let me be a kid, and that's fine. But we know that these kids got the moves. And look at Robin. Yeah, look at Ryan. Ryan's just twirling, and that's cute. That's very appropriate. Do a twirl, do the whatever that is, the mom showing off another belly. Okay. Okay. Everybody, let's just shake and shimmy. Let's pretend like we don't know how to dance. Okay. Look. All right. AJ, oh my God. Okay. All right. That's what's going on. Meanwhile, we know these kids got the moves. They got the moves, and mommy's mad. Okay.
Open my door. Hold on. All right, y'all. So it was It was. Let me turn this on. That
Go
was
to
a baby
Gerard
gift
Webb's
that just came through.
Instagram. I'm
I'm
not
going to
gonna
show you
show it
guys
again.
all of the
Or slide back,
new
sis. Eris.
gifts that have come in the mail in
Oh,
the last couple
this is the
days.
dry
Just
baggery.
give me a minute. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
switch
basically,
this other birth center.
this is the stuff about the birth center. Then she goes into all of her dry baggery. This is dry bagging season, guys. These women have spent money. They do what they want to do all year. They never seem to be prepared for birthday, Christmas, holidays. These kids don't get nice new clothes. This one over here loves to go buy at, by the time, I'm sorry, guys, and I know people feel a certain way. There's nothing wrong with thrifting. If that's what you want to do, if you want to buy pre-loved, if you want to buy whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, some of the stuff that hits Salvation Army and Goodwill, that stuff is on its third and fourth chance. Okay. It's chanced out, basically. That's why it hit there. Okay. Um, it's not going to, what is that called? Plato's Closet. It's not going to Kids Connection. It's not going to any of these other thrift stores that like are gently used. When you get stuff to Goodwill, Salvation Army, some of those clothes are on its last leg. You might find something with a tag on it. I don't know, but this woman does not invest anything in buying her kids anything new. She buys them throwaway clothes, and I mean other people's throwaway clothes, because it wouldn't be there if they didn't want to get rid of it and didn't want to just throw it away and feel like it might have a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, because she's salty because these kids don't live with her. So she barely buys them anything new, but she'll go run to Ross for AJ. Okay. Um, so that's what's going on here. And then she's mad because Gerard got a viral video, not even trying. He's not even a YouTuber. Also, coupled with the fact that she doesn't have a doctor. At the end of the day, when her water breaks, they're going to take her in whatever hospital she shows up in. They are obligated at a certain criteria to deliver a baby, whether she's got a doctor or not. She doesn't have a doctor because she just moved to town. Yeah. Okay, Anya didn't know. Okay, this is pregnant. Yes, absolutely. She's pregnant. She lost custody of three. The father, so she has visitation. She has basically baby mama, so more so like where baby daddy would have every other weekend, holidays, things of that whole kind of structure, the shared co-parenting structure. She's on the shared co-parenting. Her ex-husband, kid's father, is the primary custodian of the children. So she's very, 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 very extremely to the core salty. And she just had a baby a year and a half ago, and she's getting ready to have another one. From off the internet, okay, some comment section men, okay, or some dating app dudes, okay. One of them is a dating app dude, because, well, if in fact the baby's father is who the YouTube streets think the baby father is, which would be Zolabands, she did meet him off a dating site. He said they met off POF. Now, is this person that she's currently pregnant by off of some POF or Bigo or any of these, comment section situation? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, because she's not gonna be able to. She can hold on to this baby for another year if she wants to, but she'll slip up just like she did with AJ, and she'll end up showing the baby, and that's it, and that's all. Anyway, let's get into over here, because it looks like somebody went live last night and had some explaining to do. Where is it? I feel like I just saw it. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Why do people show their butts like we really want to see? Wow.
Cost you a dime. This way won't splash the shit out of me. a fucking fire.
Hold on.
It's a fire. Like I've said that so many times this time. I'm gonna stop saying it. Y'all get it. Ooh, I was gonna make some macaroni and cheese. Oh, like I need a different. I need to buy some more pasta cans, you guys. I do. I need to. Thank you, Kim. I have, girl. My ass is tired. Okay, I'm tired. I just took a shower, a nice, long, hot, relaxing shower. And I am just like, girl, I haven't eaten all day. I'm like, I need to eat something. And I need to obviously feed my children. And I'm gonna take the rest of the day and just the rest of the night and just relax. I think it's trying to snow out here. So you know me, that's cuddled up under the cover by the fireplace watching a movie weather. It's a recipe for that. So
Okay, can we get to the meat of the matter? Oh my God. Okay, let's get to the talky part.
When you are a content creator and you have a platform, people love to get online or when you're not even a platform, a following is what I mean to say. You have a following. Once you get to a certain level, people love to, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay. But there are some people in particular that have more, even now and back a long time ago, not even a long time ago, I want to say a couple years ago, gone on here and tried to expose my sexual status. Now, back when it happened originally 2 years ago, there were a couple of content creators who initially said that. And, you know, you guys, what it's done to me mentally is, let's just say, like, there's been therapy involved. Like, I have had to, because you don't understand the type of like scrutiny content creators are under. So when people do things like that and they do it in a very like malicious way, you don't know what you're doing to somebody. Like it causes a lot of issues and, you know, a lot of backlash, a lot of whatever. And so, you know, I've been working through that. But more so recently, there is people or person, or whoever this person is, trying to say that they found a profile of mine on social media, on a dating app, a profile of mine. First of all, that's not true. That is not true. I don't have any type of dating profile. I don't do PLF. That stopped a long time ago.
Okay, so she did do POF. Like, so, I mean, she admitted to POF. Okay, but on this positive, they say positive website, which I guess positive for something like some sort of ailment. She says she's refuting the allegation and says that that is not her. Okay.
And I didn't even know that there are apps, dating apps for people who have a,
a status.
I don't even know the proper way to say it. Who have a status, and I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with it. Where I see a problem is when you steal my pictures from Instagram and you throw together the most janky, sloppy, non-thought out, fake ass profile. And then you get on your janky ass page and you try to push a narrative that I have been fighting for a long time. And not even really fighting, because I know my status. Let's just put it out there. It is not positive. But it's a very sensitive topic, and I wish people would handle it with more care. So, to attach my name to something like that is horrible. Like I said, the things that it does to you mentally, it really puts you in a depressive state. Like you can't win for lose with these hoes. You really can't, So anyway, I like to take control of my mental health. So when it first happened, people were first doing that. I mean, it was just a whole big thing. It was a lot going on back then. I entered into therapy. I said, listen, I'm not gonna let the internet drive me crazy. And that's why I'm still standing today, because some of these hoes will literally try to drive you crazy. Bombarded with messages, DMs, and all kinds of different things. Like, it was a lot. So for someone to get up here and to try to do that again, I'm not letting that shit slide.
And so I say that with the utmost, please don't fuck with me unless you really know what the fuck you're doing. I'm saying that with the utmost warning because I'm done letting people do.
Oh my God. I gave that whole long explanation. My bad, y'all. Um, Chrissy, okay, so you guys heard nothing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So Chrissy cannot have it both ways. This is my point. She cannot have it both ways. She sometimes I put it on mute because Portia starts barking. So my bad, y'all. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot. So this is what Chrissy did. Chrissy basically got mad because earlier this week, she people were talking about her dating. Okay. People had things to say. And me amongst one of them. And I was just doing a reaction to the video. I was like, well, how do you, not even so much, how do you have so much time? Me personally, I was like, sis don't seem like she's in a rush to get back. Okay. Um, and I guess she felt some type of way about people making commentary. I see, guys. She felt some type of way about people making commentary about what she was doing, dating. She went to Baltimore. Also, it was obvious to me that they never seemed to fly out of the same airport. And maybe they're just traveling, and that's fine. This is what I say: don't watch. And then the people who are sending it to you, don't watch. Okay. Chrissy got mad because several people were talking and there were things that were said she did not like. Because of that, she got on live a few days ago and was threatening people. Okay. People got secrets, talking about people's homes. Sis, you've been homeless. You've been evicted a multitude of times. I don't really know who you're talking about, but at the end of the day, nobody out here is perfect. But no matter what people say about what you got going on, Chrissy has done a lot on this internet, evictions, many births, and men have been introduced to these channels, and she wonders why people are talking about her. She's had DV situations, pregnancy situations, her man left her, she's made a mockery out of marriage, all kinds of things. But now it's time to be serious. Less than a week ago, you were threatening people on the internet. But now that Jasmine's ex-mod has come back to revitalize a rumor that triggers you, now you're mad. But you got to realize you coming out to play, like people are just giving commentary. When you came to address it, the people that really don't like you, people who are not really like they do their own little style of commentary, whatever it is. That's not my problem. I do my commentary over here. I address the videos, but people who are over here who want on some exposure stuff, you coming out and doing that, yeah, that gives them some energy because it's like, who are you to sit up here and now try to be cute all over again after you dox someone, you dox someone's fan. She thought she was exposing. Chrissy decided to do her own commentary one day and expose some people, and she ended up exposing someone's family member, not the right person, because she thought it was a good idea to do something she doesn't normally do, which is doxing. Okay. So she came out on some doxing, doxed the wrong person, and then went and sat her ass down. So this week, she didn't like some of the commentary. She has plenty to say. And then that reactivates the people that want to keep the rumors in circulation. Okay. Whether sis got a diagnosis or not, nobody really cares. People were talking about your dating, but you started with that hee haw about exposing people. You had something to say in addressing like, whatever. It's just commentary. Sometimes Chrissy's very well used to it. It goes with the territory. I understand how this works. She tries to come up on here like an OG. Is this, is that? I'm okay with it. Blah, blah, blah. And the third. And this is how I make my money. I gave you guys something to react to. You should be grateful. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Always got something to say. And then the minute that someone has something to say about her, now it's a problem. The man already had been exposed, and I'm sure she knows that. But now it's the trauma of it all. Chrissy has displayed herself on the YouTube streets with one man after another man after another man, all these multiple births, all of this playing around, her and Jasmine running around on POF, momcation, screwing random men. When she was talking about the other day doing music videos, when you had Rob up in there, nameless, faceless, naked up in the hotel, all kinds of like living your life, right? I'm not even passing judgment, living your life the way you want to live it, right? But putting up a video and expecting people to just praise and hallelujah. Everybody don't have to praise and hallelujah. People can say what they want to say. But just understand, like when you come back to put up these videos, you already know what's going to happen. That activates a lot of people. But Chrissy wants to always think that she's going to be in control and she's smarter than everybody and she likes to threaten folk and all kinds of stuff. So let's hear what she has to say. This is where we're at. This is how it's starting off, and she's just telling people that it's triggered her, it's put her into therapy. The therapy about you potentially having a diagnosis. What about, sis, it's what you have done to yourself. There's a reason why people talk about you a certain way. It doesn't justify it, but you have given people the bandwidth and the information about what you do in your personal life to feel like they have something to talk about. We've seen you go from maybe 3 or 4 kids. Maybe she had the first 3. Yeah. When I started watching her channel, she had just got with DeMarcus, so Cash was already born. But I quickly went back to her at her mom's apartment, pregnant with the twins. Okay. And the videos leading up to the pregnancy with the twins and her telling the guy at the tax office that she was pregnant and him basically like ghosting her ass. Okay. So I pretty much came in around baby number 4 and 5, which was the twins, leading up into, oh, I just met this new guy named Trey. And oh, yeah, I'm pregnant with who would eventually end up being Cash. Oh, me and Trey broke up, and now I just met this guy named DeMarcus, and oh, we're getting married. And by the way, I'm like 4, 5, 6 months pregnant. Okay, all of that. Like, it's been a lot on top of Mr. Professional, the evictions, all of the things. And you think no one is going to talk about it? Like, this is all documented on your channel. This is how you've made coin. People are going to talk about it. You don't have to watch it, though. You don't have to watch it.
Do this type of shit to me. So do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. But let me let you know that if you're going to do hurtful, demeaning, defaming things, you better have, something to back that shit up with, because I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
The backup is your videos. People can sit and talk about your video, what you just said. What she just said was, what I saw was, I mean, people who are making things up, yeah, I mean, that could be problematic, but, or don't have facts to substantiate what you're talking about. Also not my problem. You know what I'm saying? We're watching these videos, okay? If there's a video with some gossip and some tea and that's not accurate, well, okay.
I'm on a live, guys. Please take what you need. Is that a push pop? I told you that earlier.
Yeah, but that costs money, sis. These people don't have money. She doesn't have money for Christmas. You think she's got money to go run downtown and prove something? See, for defamation or libel, number one, you have to prove that it actually happened, okay? And not that someone said something, but you also have to prove that what they're saying is not true, okay? Now, if there's someone who is spreading a vicious lie about you that is not true, you also have to prove intent. So you have to prove intent. You have to also prove that there were some damages to your reputation. I think I just spoke for about 5 minutes about a proven reputation that has been demonstrated on the internet that makes people have a certain impression, and people can have their opinions. Now, somebody stating something as a fact that's not a fact, well, that could be a problem. But let's go back to defamation lawsuits are not settled in civil court. Those go to a state court, and that is very expensive. And let's go back to someone doesn't have money for Christmas presents. And those are not lawsuits that are taken on a contingency basis. So really and truly, people can find out if they want to. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. The pockets aren't that deep. And what damages have been sustained? And if there is a lie that has been told, if someone is repeating a rumor that they've heard, you also have to prove that they had an intent to damage, hurt, or harm you. So the burden of proof is on the plaintiff. Okay. So she's going to have a very tremendous burden of proof to be able to bring the receipts that there was intent, there have been significant damages. She just put up a video the other day. She can't say that her YouTube has been damaged. You know why? She put up a video the other day that says that she hasn't been posting because she got complacent and lazy. Where's the damages? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the damages? Where's the hurt harm? Okay? If you want to use the excuse that your channel is being affected, you just did a whole video saying that your channel was affected by you being complacent and lazy. Now it's being affected by somebody spreading a vicious rumor. Make it make sense, and let's get it all together. But that's, girl, this is just, let's go. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
Grab one and go back to
Hey,
watching
Nikki,
your show.
good
Y'all school is
morning.
almost
Good
done.
morning to everyone.
Okay, thanks, Mom, for the class.
Goodbye. Hurry. Right now everybody's floating down here. I gotta hurry up. Good thing fed. So let me hurry this up. Hold on. You guys.
Oh, you called it POD instead of POF? Plenty of dick. All right. Okay, here we go.
Clout or anything like that. So don't go. You don't even need to go.
What'd she say? Don't go trying to get some clout. I hate hitting the back button sometimes. Hold on.
You know, this person, and I'm not trying to give them any clout or anything like that. So don't go. You don't even need to go look at it. I mean, nobody wants to look at that. Nobody wants to see that. And you know, and if somebody says their name, delete it. Like I'm not trying to give this bitch any type of traction. I'm just trying to create awareness because number one, that is a serious topic and I don't like to play with it. And number two, it's when you're trying to attach me to a narrative, what you're doing is defaming my name. And although, hey, behave. Although I, you know, I do have a lot, you know, the things that I share a lot on this channel, but I would never get on here. And first of all, that's nobody's business. But my status is, like I said, is not positive. And I honestly was like, I just did a video and I told you guys I went. And I'm in the doctor too much for that. I've had too many children. My kids would, you know, like, come on, let's be fucking for real. No, but I just hate that this person thinks that shit is cute. And then the screenshots that were sent to me of the profile that they made pretending to be me. First of all, bitch, you're illiterate or some shit. I just have to say that because if you knew me at all and how I speak, I would never type some shit like that, you stupid hoe. I would never type no shit saying, oh, I love to take care of men and da-da-da-da-da-da, or I love to take care of my man. Huh? Or I love to take care of a man. You didn't even say my man. You just said I love to take care of a man. Bitch, be fucking for real. You don't know how to spell. You don't know how to use punctuation. You picked one picture. Oh, I've got a plethora of pictures. You got me fucked up. I would never do no shit like that. And honestly, where is your brain? Like I said, when I said earlier in this live stream, it brings me right back to that. Where's you hoes' brains at? Like, you think I'm gonna sit up here and really get on a platform, even if I did have a positive status? You think I would get on a platform on a dating site when I know hoes like you exist? Okay. And then you think I would use my pictures? Starla Omega is my name. Just as much as Christina is my name, just as much as Chrissy is my name, just as much as Strong Mommy Chrissy is my name, Starla Omega is my fucking name. And if you type that into any fucking where, bitch, do you think that I'm dumb? It's the audacity for me. Like, I just really... Please don't play me for a fool. Yes, I have made mistakes, and yes, I have done dumb shit, but please don't ever think that I'm that dumb. You, some of them hoes, the bitch who did this, the bitches who did that, those hoes are dumb. I'm not dumb. The fuck? If I'm gonna try to do some shit like that, I'm gonna be real slick with mine. You're stupid. Or I'm gonna be completely out there, but I'm never gonna be on some... What, baby? Hold on.
Okay, so does that like... If I were to do that, this is what I would do. Like, you got to make it make sense that either your reputation is damaged or not. Either this is so far away from what you would do or not. Clearly, you're saying it's something that you haven't done, but if you did do it, if you would do it, this is how it would be done. Ma'am, you can't have it both ways. It's not you, and that's fine because that is a common tactic on the YouTube streets. People will make up fake profiles to try to embarrass people. We've seen it. That it's like, come on now, that doesn't even seem like it's real. But you know, Chrissy did have a similar type profile once upon a time on her POF, and I believe that was her account. I don't know, but we know that they were on POF. Okay. And she said some things like that before, which is why I think they probably went with that, you know, with the similar type of things said in that profile. But look, girl, she's not even mad. She's over here smiling. She's not even mad. Like, girl, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, these people want to put up content. It's December, the CPMs are high, and they want to get their content out. Make no mistake.
In Texas. I remember that. You've been around for a while. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys, listen, I don't want you guys to take this as something negative. Even though people are doing negative stuff for me, I'm still smiling. I'm still having a great time in a grand life because I know what they're saying isn't true. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, behind closed doors, people don't want to be talked about. People don't want, I mean, just you guys, I already have 9 children. People already talk bad about that. You think that I really want a narrative to be floating around that I have a STD, a sexually transmitted disease? It's uncurable. Come on now. Come on. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. I mean, you guys have to know, like, some of these people, like, you know, it's just, these people are just mentally fucking ill. And I got the screenshots, but I was like, you know what? I am literally gonna watch this video because I want to see, like, the deterioration of mental health. Like, what the fuck is this? And I watched the shit, and this bitch really, she's really just lying through her teeth. Like, oh yeah, I found her profile. Girl, be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. And the audacity of the bitch to try and talk about somebody or somebody's, and she, you know, like, come on, just, girl.
Okay, get
honestly,
to the part
my
where
man was laughing at her. He's a kiki in a cackle hole. Like, you need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? You do need to grow up. And you need to stop acting like this is the way to fame. Talking about people, defaming people's character, or at least trying to, because you're pathetic at it, by the way. You're pathetic. You're pathetic as fuck at it, by the way. I know she's watching it. Or he said he was a guy, didn't we? I forgot.
didn't we? So, okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just the okay.
But you know, but you know, boy, what did I say?
Let me hurry this along.
So I don't get to turn my back on y'all. So, I mean, some of y'all, I'm turning my back on y'all. But, huh? No, what is it? Coffee? No, I don't drink coffee this late. Thank you. You should drink either. Oh wait, it's the weekend. How about it? Have a blast, Cookie. Oh no, why am I doing this by hand?
My teammate and our teammate was blue, green, and white.
Wow, blue, green, and white. So the status. So, right, exactly. Exactly. Right.
Why didn't she address though that they showed this guy's pictures? Is she just like not going to give it any shine, or she's like, maybe if I don't talk about it, then I'm just going to address one portion of this conversation?
Does it mean that you're supposed to stop watching me? Is that what that means? We don't. It's 2023. I'm gonna say 2024. We almost in 2024. We're too far advanced for the shit that this hoe is on. That's why I said she might be a little slow. You know, I don't judge anybody. So, you know, if this world is too big to pretend. Keisha, what are you doing? Stop touching it. What are you doing? Okay, that's enough now. Eating up all my. I got another batch I need to make, but still, you guys can have some, but save me some. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be drinking some water, but they're mad because they can't foresee a woman with 9 children living the life they wish they could. They work hard, not smart, and they still can't make ends meet. Roz, you said number word.
Let me address that. It's so funny how some women, I guess maybe there is not just a broke mentality, there's just a whole broke lifestyle. But there's some brokies out there who think that everybody else is broke right along with them. Everybody is not broke. Just because y'all broke doesn't mean that people who speak on this topic are broke at all. Like, it's just funny, and it just really, it's the projecting for me that it's like, oh, they can't, who's making, everybody's not having to make ends meet. People may have more than enough. People may have their ends meeting and money in the bank. Like, I don't understand why the assumption, but that's her subscriber base are some are in that situation, because that's the go-to answer of everyone is broke and everyone is trying to make ends meet. I don't know who's broke and who's trying to make ends meet. Nobody really ever talks about that over here. I'm not really interested in, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even talk about that. Okay. If there are some people out here struggling, you know, I think people understand, or should understand, a certain point. There are so many videos out here on how to live within your means and budgeting. Okay. A budget. and living within your means and getting real with your finances, that's more of an intelligent conversation rather than, well, they broke too. I mean, I don't, yeah, I don't, that's not, that's redonkulous because everybody is not broke.
I was talking to Kim about this. Y'all know how y'all been telling me I should do a podcast? I think I'm going to do that. Or at least maybe a podcast style live stream once a week. So where we can really sit down and talk about real issues as Black women that affect Black women. We can talk about anything you want. And then if you guys, I was thinking about having maybe a segment where you guys can send me emails anonymously, of course.
How do you send an anonymous email? These people want some content so bad. They want content so bad. They don't, they're just tired. They're tired. They want some content. They need some other things to talk about. Now you want to be a podcaster. Like, hold on one second, guys. Okay, dear. Okay. Girl, another podcast.
Or she'll be anonymous. And, you could ask for advice or whatever. I'm not saying I know a lot or everything, but, I've been through some shit. So we can talk. You know what I'm saying? So,
the lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't care what Sprite. They got that lemonade. I created the Sprite lemonade company. They stole my creation of some money me. Sprite owes me some money. Where's my spoon? But yeah, so I was thinking about doing that, you guys. So let me know that in the chat if that's something that you want to see. If you're interested in that, because I feel like it's a nice. It would be a nice break from the bullshit, And I'm for one. I love black women. I love women of all nationalities, but specifically my experience as a Black woman, I am for us, and it just really. It makes me so sick how Black women tear down Black. There's every reactor in this sector is Black, besides the Erics, but she don't even be going in like that. But everybody, especially the ones who are negative, they're Black.
I'm tired of her. I can't. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna go take a shower, get myself together real quick. I'm gonna be back over on Real Talk Bougie. I want to talk about Cam Newton and his girlfriend. We'll talk about Nesto and them tonight. So if you guys are into some Nesto, Sonya getting ready to get blocked on my channel. Sonya dropped a comment. The bitch is weird and strange, and we'll talk about that tonight. As far as I'm like strong arm Chrissy, girl. The interesting thing to me is that there's a whole video up profiling your man and his teeth. Okay, them raggedy ass teeth, and word on the street is sir is pregnant. Sir is married, and you only talk about them talking about your medical status. You don't even talk about the fact, and maybe it is because everyone's already seen his pictures and stuff before, so maybe that's not new news, right? But okay, number one, let me go take a shower, get dressed. Number two, I'll meet you at Real Talk Bougie. I want to talk about Cam and Jasmine. Cam Newton, who has 7 kids and is expecting another baby with baby mama number 3. Okay, we're going to talk about that. And then let me just put that on my list, girl. Damn, Sonya commented on my shit, talking some shit, and I'm like, you're a weirdo. And yeah, it's waiting to be approved, and I haven't. Just like how she doesn't approve comments on hers, I didn't approve her comment either. I'm gonna show it to y'all, but I'm not gonna approve it, and I'm gonna block her after. Like, sis, don't come here. Don't come to my channel and think that you are doing something. And I've already screenshotted, so if she deletes it, it's okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys know I have a whole list of stuff to talk about. So I'll see you guys on Real Talk Bougie. Let me get dressed real quick because I got like about a good hour to talk to y'all. I'm gonna go run, take a real quick shower, and just throw something on, and I'm gonna come right back because um my husband's auntie is getting ready to come over, and I don't want to get caught out here not together. So and my hair's already done. So but yeah, let me go run through the shower and play with a bar of soap for a minute, get myself together, and I will see you guys on Real Talk Bougie in just a little bit. Give me about like 20-30 minutes. And then we'll talk for run through some of these topics, and then tonight we'll get on some Shernesto. But yes, what's her damn name commented on my last video talking about why like questioning me about my channel. This trick needs to figure out her own damn channel. Like, don't come to me asking me about anything I do on my channel. Like, that's not typically well received. My thoughts and feelings are on my channel as far as the way I do commentary, the way I set up my shit is the way I do it and the way I set it up. If people don't like it, come back after it's over. That way you can slide bar through. If you don't like long intros, that's okay. Slide. If you don't like commentary in between the talking, probably not for you because I'm going to talk. I don't just run people's videos, that kind of stuff. But anyway, Sonya came and she thought she was going to be cute and come and say some things. Girl, even try. I don't even want to say too much because we're going to talk about it later. But I'll talk about it some more in the next live. And then we will get into it tonight. I've already screenshotted it. So yes, I screenshotted it. So that way if she goes and deletes it, it's fine because girl, I've been on these YouTube streets for a long time, longer than her. So, but just like she doesn't want to approve comments, I didn't approve her comment either. And if she keeps coming to my channel with the nonsense and try to get some shine in my comments, talking down to me, you will be blocked. You'll be blocked. So that's it, and that's all. And don't come over to here to my good mommy channel. Go over to Real Talk Bougie if you want to and talk that mess over there. But I guarantee you, if I let this comment go, you guys will get on her in the comments as you should. But I'm not telling anyone what to do. Let me see. Hold on. This weirdo. I'll give you guys a sneak peek over here, but she's a whole damn fucking weirdo trick. Oh, hold on a second. You see it, WBLK News. Hold on. She's a weirdo. I don't like her. Why are you rehashing old phone calls from before July of this year? First of all, we were on a whole phone calls from prison video that had came out 2 weeks prior. Bitch, don't come for me. Okay? Do not come for me. You see how it's waiting, approve, remove, flag, or hide from channel? That's blocka. That's just how easy, that's how it happens. It's in my batch of held for review. Okay. I don't know what she said that made her held for review, but sis can be held for review. Okay. Why are you rehashing old phone calls from before July of this year? It was phone calls from prison. It was their video that we were looking at. They no longer speak. You bloggers claim they were never married. Wait. She says they no longer speak. You bloggers claim they were never married. I ever said that Shirley and Nesto were never married? I'm still kind of like, y'all, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the paperwork is valid. I know Chronicle Speaks went and checked everything. I haven't seen it myself, so I don't even really speak on it. This bitch is fucking delusional. Okay. I've never said that Nesto, and you can't sue for him because you're not his wife, you're not his nobody, but just coach, okay? And said in September she was filing for a divorce. Like, ma'am can't even put together a sentence. The story is old news. It's exhausting. How thirsty bloggers are for clicks. P.S. Send your name for lawsuit coming. I'm thinking to myself, bitch. What are you talking about? anything that she has just said in this, it's not even me. I don't even talk about his marriage, okay? And the video was not even a video I posted. And on top of that, anything I do post, even if it's a reaction from another channel, I have a FOIA filed with Cobb County, Georgia, where I have permission for these videos, even if it's not a video that I posted that I'm reacting to. I have a whole Freedom of Information Act. So these calls were not illegally obtained either by the source or by me. They're not illegal. They were legally obtained, and I have a right to give my opinion. Now, as far as speaking on his marriage and things like that, I have not. Anyway, we'll discuss it further at a later date this evening. I want to talk about hot topics and gossip. We'll talk about maybe this a little bit over there. But I'm not in the mood at this moment. I feel like I've just given you guys a good little tease on it. Sis clearly wants the shine. She wants the shine. She won't go away for the weekend. She got to come. I don't know who else's comment she's been in, but it's like, why are you here, ma'am? Nobody's thinking about you. No one's even really talking about you at this moment. But you comment under a video that had nothing. She didn't comment under the video about her getting shot 3 times and her family being terrorized by her ex-boyfriend in the Plain Dealer newspaper. She didn't comment under that video, but her capping thirsty salty self has to comment under a video about Miss Shirley and her husband, quote unquote, not quote unquote, her husband, the woman that man calls wife. That's the video that you got to comment under. Sis is slow. Okay. Anywho, we're going to shut this down and I will be back. Let me get myself together real quick. Let me handle that my business, and I'll be back with you guys. I know you guys don't want me sitting here funky, okay? Because that's not on brand. All right. Let me go ahead and handle that business because we've been here for 2 hours. So now it's gone from morning to lunchtime. So let me handle this business and I will be back with y'all. And then we'll talk about some of these hot topics, and then we will get all up into what we need to get into on this evening. Okay. Okay. I needed to rest yesterday. Sis was tired. Okay. All right, y'all.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuff. At your throat like we that struck. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, that is old news.
Bye, guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. I'm going to put up the live now so you guys can go talk in the chat room if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and put it up. And, but yeah, give me about 30 minutes to get myself together. Bye.